Hello, everybody. Today we are with Ingrid, director of Prisoner. How are you?
Fine.
How do you feel? Nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
Excited?
Yeah, also, but nervous first.
It's a pleasure to have you in MAGMA, especially because we know that you travel from abroad. So thank you so much.
No pressure.
So my first question is, what inspires you to create a TV series?
It's a web series,
Yes.
actually, yeah. Many reasons, actually. I think the first one, it's because I made a lot of short films. I wanted to, to dive people, the audience, into my universe, and I needed to create a longer project, not just a short film, but a web series is excellent, to develop characters and storylines. So that's why is the first reason, and the second one is because I worked for 4 years with a group of independent filmmakers based on Detroit, and we worked together on a feature film and a web series also broadcasted on Amazon Prime. So I don't know. There is like we worked together. 40 filmmakers coming from all over the world, and so I don't know why I don't create my own project, with different people, different culture. So that was the start, I think.
All right. So you told me that you are working with people from around the world. How do you do that? It's difficult to coordinate something like that because the thing
Yeah.
is that you have shoot in different places as well.
Yeah. But you don't have to think before you do the shooting, because it's like a very big challenge, but very exciting because working with different people from different cities, culture, so different way of thinking and way of working is very, very intense and challenging, and no, it's very interesting actually, because I don't know, I like mixing, people, and I like doing that. Yeah.
How did you choose the themes of the series?
I'm not sure to choose the theme, the trauma. It's like, we often say filmmakers always do the same film, but there is a truth in that, because it's like it's like I can't say I'm doing the same film all the time, but it's like I'm working on films with always the same theme, like trauma, family issues, political problems. So yeah, it's I think the theme shows me.
One of the things that impressed me the most is the work that you did with the actors, because in every chapter there is a magnificent performance. So how did you do the casting, and how was your work with the actors?
Yeah, it's a very interesting question, because about the casting, concerning the casting, I work with many actors. So of course I made casting, but I worked with actors I knew before, because I like the work and I like the person. And when I'm directing the actors, there is a mix between improvisation
Mm-hmm.
and a script. So I wrote a script. I gave the script to the actors, and I asked them not to learn the dialogues, but
That's the action.
sorry.
Just the action. So,
Yes, just the
okay.
action, and catch the main idea from the dialogues. Just the main idea of the scene, and improvise and find your own words to be, you know, authentic and to feel the scene. So that's how I direct the actors.
And it was the first time that you work in this way, or is something that
I really wanted to do that, but it's very difficult because I think it's my first really
Big
experience, and
Okay.
it's like a lab, you know. Prisoner
Okay.
is like a lab, so I wanted to do that, but you know, it's very impressive to improvise as an actor because it's, I don't know, they're scared to not to be very in the scene or to fail, or but relax, you can fail, it's okay, but you have to feel the scene, you have to feel your character. So it's like a dialogue between us, between the actor and me. So I think, yeah, it's the first time I do the improvisation like this. But it was really, really impressive. As the result, I think, is a very impressive.
What was the most challenging?
In the project.
Yes.
Wow. Time and money.
Yeah, because I can imagine the amount of problems
Yeah.
that you have in a project like that.
But you know, I worked on it 4 years of shooting, 2 years of post production, and is not done yet. So all the years of shooting cost a lot, as you can imagine, and time, because you have to motivate all people who work on the project, and yeah, it's very challenging.
Can you share with us a memorable moment from the shooting? Something magical that happened?
Shooting time,
Yes.
or
Yes.
yeah, I think is a demonstration in Warsaw.
Okay.
Yeah, because we went to Poland in around May, at the beginning of May, back to 2018, because I knew there are a lot of demonstration, and okay, so I put actors in a real demonstration, you know. So I said, okay, if something happens, run and go to the safe place, a meeting point, you know, out of the main street, because it's not secure and very crowded, and it was really interesting because, you know, it's like fiction and reality were very confused, because photographer and journalist took a photo of my actors, like reality, you know. And for the funny story, at the moment, I don't know why, but policemen surrounding us.
Oh, wow.
And I think they want to scare us, you know.
Okay.
So I was like with my camera like this, and I don't speak any word in Polish, and they can't hear in English. So I was surrounded by policemen like this with other journalists. So I asked my sound engineer to try to do something, because I was like stuck, you know. So I don't know why, but at the moment they leave us, and we went to the streets, and I don't know. It's like when you don't understand any words in you understand what I mean. So it's very difficult to, you know, to understand what happens, because you don't have the context. You don't understand what happens, so it's very scary.
What have you learned from this project that you are going to use for the next one?
I learned a lot, I think, of course. To be, I think pursuing this kind of project to the end is very, very. It's like you have to be motivated to the end, you know, to finish a project, and so yeah, I don't know if it's a good answer, but I don't know.
It's difficult.
Yeah, it's
right?
difficult because it's like it's a unique project, you know. So I learned, of course, to work with different people, with a varying team, because we start at 7 on set and we finish with 60 people, and in global project we were 800 people.
Oh wow.
So it's very massive project, you know. So maybe managing people. I don't know.
How do you envision the future of Prisoner? Because we already know that you won different film festivals. So, what you are expecting?
A place where we can broadcast the
Okay.
series. Yeah, it's my next step.
I'm
So-
pretty sure that you will achieve that, because the web series has the potential to be there, at least
Okay.
from my point
Thank
of
you.
view. You're welcome. Okay, Ingrid, thank you so much for being with us today. It's a pleasure to have you on board on MAGMA. Now I'm going to tell you that you have your camera here, so you can say whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
So muchas gracias.
Okay.
Por invitarme a Magma Film Fest. And thank you. I keep going on in
Okay,
English.
fine.
No hablo español. No, it's a pleasure to be here, of course, and to introduce the project. And it's always a pleasure. And thank you very
Merci
much.
beaucoup.
Merci.